Beautiful souls, how y'all doing and stuff? So, my daughter bought me this nutcracker because I'm nutcracker obsessed, y'all. But she thought she was gonna bring the summer back. She just thought he was so cool with his flip flops and his straw hat and stuff, and he's cute. I love him. So, I just so happen to have shells all over the place, and it's a turquoise I put down, and this I got from a friend of mine a couple of years ago. Because I love turtles, y'all. Turtles is one of my spirit animals. But anyway. So, I'm looking for a deck. First of all, I don't know a theme. I'm just like, this is cool. And I'm looking for a deck that, is going to go along with it. And I found my Mystic Mondays. I mean, it wasn't hiding, but I have so many decks sitting on top of so many decks. I missed this deck. So let's see what the Mystic Mondays has to say, y'all, for the collective. I hope everybody's doing good. And I love it, y'all. Thank you for stopping by and stuffs. Ooh, we got cards all over the floor, so Mystic Mondays is like, hello, I'm tired of not being used. I won't start out. The Three of Swords. About heartbreak, y'all. Two of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. I feel through a series of failed opportunities and decisions not made here, okay? Created this heartbreak, and someone's realizing that. Seems like you may have to defend yourself against someone, or they may be defending themselves against a decision they've come to. Here, first, indecision. Now, with heartbreak in the middle, there is a decision they've come to regarding the situation. And they're going to, looks like, finally stand up. Or have the courage to make whatever's this decision that was not being made. Sorry, y'all, I had to take my pump because, But I paused it on 222, y'all. It talks about partnerships. That could be what this is about. Well, let's find out. A little bit more clarity here. First of all, let's dissect. We'll move this out the way. Right now, we're going to concern ourselves with Two of Swords. What is this? Now, that could be a decision that needed to be made that wasn't. Someone pretending that everything is all good when it's not. And or feeling blindsided by something. So let's see which one of these and/ors. My favorite, especially y'all. What's going on with the Two of Swords here? The Two of Pentacles. Ain't that nothing? Two twos. And didn't I stop there? I said I paused it on 222. Anyway, so that's talking about choices and imbalance. There is too many things going on here to really give this situation any attention. It's easier, okay, to pretend this is not going on because there's just so much happening in the everyday. What else here? And there's a lot of verbal ping pong or tennis going on here. A lot of volleying back and forth. A lot of negative energy. But with the wheel here, it inevitably was going to lead to this heartbreak here. This type of a dynamic. Let me bury my head in the sand and carry on with my life. But I don't know, when I feel like poking my head out, I'm going to start some shit here. Everything is chaotic because everything is up in the air. The Two of Swords talks about not trusting your intuition or listening to it. Pretending that everything is fine, but knowing that it's not inside. And that does create heartbreak, whether you show it or not. But with the wheel here, it's time now to address and or move forward. Let's see which one. Oof. The King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. To move forward. First of all, to boss up. This type of energy where there's a lot of indecision, burying your head in the sand, pretending that everything was okay. That's kind of like an immature type of an energy, right? Not really knowing how here with the Five of Swords to handle conflict. Pretending that things are not going on. Just going on with your everyday. It's kind of an immature or unhealthy, at the very least, way to handle a situation, especially in a partnership, because that's what this is. Okay, we had 222 when I paused it, and we've got the two twos here on top of each other. Now we've got the Five of Swords and the Hierophant, which is number 5. That talks about change. The fives. But this immature, unhealthy type of an energy, more ego-driven, created this heartbreak. Now the time is to, level up here. Think more maturely. Act more maturely. Handle the situation more maturely. You know what I mean? Especially with the Hierophant. Here's the third eye, awakening. That's higher learning. So that would be, taking a look at yourself, going through the dark night of the soul, so to speak. Looking at your shadow and improving it. Seeing where things went wrong, but going forward. Trusting your intuition as opposed to ignoring it here. And handling things like an adult. Instead of a more unhealed version, which comes across as childlike, right? That unhealed inner child that was throwing a tantrum because they want attention. Okay, what do we have with the King of Swords here? The Seven of Swords. So, lies, deceit, betrayal. Here's the Ace of Swords, you see? Behind her back. And we have the Moon in this card, again, talking about intuition. There's the truth being hidden. And that truth could be myriad of things. But certainly in this situation, it's wearing a mask. We can agree to that because we're pretending things aren't going wrong, carrying about our everyday lives, ignoring our intuition. And for the masses, pretty much, right? Everything's okay. I'm okay. That's the lie right there that she's hiding. Ignoring your intuition and allowing these other swords here. Now, these are the Six of Swords, though, right? She's holding one. There's 6 in the background. And Six of Swords talks about moving away from a chaotic mental state, which we have, because we go from the 5 to the 6. That's a progression from the 5 to the 6, and this is actually the 7. There's a progression here. But I feel this is the Hierophant, the influence of the Hierophant, bringing spirituality into the situation. Taking a look at the deceptions that created this conflict. And where was your part? Where did you play part? That's the thing about being on a learning journey. Yes, we have all been victimized, but we're not victims, right? This is a victim mentality here. This is someone taking accountability. And the beauty of taking accountability is learning the lesson. The Hierophant. A higher learning. Learning the lesson you are supposed to. So going forward now, you can't see the Seven of Wands, but I'm going to bring it in here. Going forward now, you have the courage to stand up and be authentic. The deception is the mask. It's tough being an authentic person because, number one, you'll always be misunderstood. Okay? But number two, you're going to have a lot of people that are not going to believe you. Again, being misunderstood, but you're going to have a lot of courage. People are going to think that you're wearing a facade, a mask, you know, because they know you in different seasons. And you could have been in one season for quite some time, you know, stuck. And I just saw 10:10 on the clock when I said that. But that's the ending of cycles, baby. So let's get what's happening going forward. I'm going to keep using these cards because when I went to shuffle them first, they were not feeling it. I can't explain to you what happened, but I said, they don't want to be shuffled. They're ready to go. So what's going on here? What going forward? The Sun. Princess of Cups. Princess of Swords. So, you know, this, if this resonates for you, this could be that a person that you already have children with. But what's being or you may have, this person may want to get you pregnant. I mean, what I see here is an unhealthy relationship where at least one person, and just because it was the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords does not make it a masculine, it's just a masculine energy, which could be either male or female, okay? Whatever resonates for you. But the Sun does reveal. And the Sun reveals here. Because these are pages or princesses, so they're young energy. You know, here, probably there was love bombing and gossip with the Princess of Swords. Princess of Cups, love bombing. The Sun will reveal. Has revealed. Or is going to reveal. You know, to you, what lessons you need to learn here. It's going to reveal to this partnership what needs to be worked on. You know, there needs to be humble. People need to be humble here, and people need to listen to understand as opposed to listen to react. And then you will get here the Sun, the most positive card in the deck, y'all. Happiness. Beautiful happiness, bliss. It is associated with Leo, so we're talking about strength. We're talking about masculine energy. Strong masculine energy. This card just fell on the floor, y'all. The Lovers. Ooh. You know, choices that need to be made in love. Need to be made. Look at this. This is beautiful. They are facing each other. They're touching each other, kissing each other, and making a heart. In most Lovers cards, there's some type of variance. There may be another person in it. The male may be looking up, the female looking at the male, or down, or, you know, it's always indicative of some type of a choice in regards to, I just saw 1313, y'all, in regards to, like a third party type of thing, but that's not true, not always. This card for me is saying the choice here is to, if you want this type of a beautiful love, because that looks beautiful to me, you got to level up. Sorry, I'll need something to drink. You got to level up here and mature in these particular phases. Mature the relationship in these particular phases here. Being humble and genuine and being an intent, listening with intent, with intention, speaking with intention, knowing your facts, not coming out of your face with this Five of Swords type of a bickering, but actually having true, honest, genuine communication. I just saw 1414, y'all. I know I'm being weird with the numbers today. And you will definitely have all the happiness in the world. I mean, you can create that. You can. And if you are already in a relationship that may be in this type of a status here, this spread is indicative of there being hope for it to move forward. Now, this card just fell. The Four of Cups. And, you know, here is that beautiful love, and it's pink, just like those flamingos there that you're not seeing, you know, because if you're in this energy, This Three of Cups energy, you're still mulling over the heartbreak of the situation as opposed to looking at the beautiful gift that's given to you from the divine here to make this love exactly what you want it to be. All right, y'all, I'm going to leave you there. I love y'all. I hope this resonated with someone. Stay blessed.